Good morning, folks. George Adventure here, downtown Atlanta. We can get out here and visit with a crew. So, I don't really have a topic today. Really, I don't. So, I'm probably just going to have a little random rant, talk, whatever. I don't even really know what to call it, but it's going to be a Monday morning talk. So I may just wing it as I go. But so this weekend, past Friday, this past Saturday and Sunday, we started, my brother and I and my wife and my sister-in-law, we started cleaning out my daddy's house. He's in an assisted living. He'll never go back there, you know, and I hope, you know, I don't wish that on anybody. It's a hard job. It's hard to do. It's an emotional thing. You're in there and you're going through your parents' stuff. You got a big, you got a roll off dumpster sitting there in the driveway, and you're throwing stuff in there. You filled, and we filled it up, and we got another one coming today. And, you know, unfortunately, my daddy was a hoarder, you know, and my mother and daddy were raised in a depression. So, you know, that was the generation that never threw away anything. They kept everything. Every single thing they kept. I don't care if it was a shampoo bottle that was empty. They kept it. And they really can't help being that way because they didn't have anything. And my daddy, you know, he was a great daddy. He always made sure. We didn't have a lot growing up, you know, because I wouldn't say we were poor by no means, but we wasn't well-to-do. My daddy went to work every day. My mama stayed at home, took care of us, cooked, and did laundry and ironed and all that stuff, kept the house spotless and all. So he went to work. So, but we always had what we needed. Didn't always get what we wanted, but we had what we needed. So, and I'm glad it was that way because I learned a valuable lesson in life. That old saying, money don't grow on trees. So I learned how to manage money from them. But so we you know, we went over there and we spent 2 days. You know, we're going back this weekend. We should be done, but just so much stuff, you know, and just so much stuff to go through. And I mean, it was hard, you know, to do it. And cleaning out. We filled up a rollback, and we're gonna get another one coming today, and we'll probably fill it up this weekend. Then that'll probably end it. Then we're going to have an estate sale, and we're going to put the house up. So we got to do a few little repairs to the house, but then we're going to put the money in my daddy's bank account because the assisted living, he has to pay for that. But it's better than a nursing home. So we you know, we did that, and it's an emotional thing because you think about how you're like. My mother's been dead for 5 years. And she died of lung cancer. My mother smoked almost 3 packs a day of cigarettes, and you know that's never good for your lungs. But you know we you know, my daddy, he's 91. He's in assisted living, and it's hard. You know, and it's just a hard emotional thing to do. It's hard to go in there and dig through people's stuff. You know that you think about throwing stuff in a dumpster that your parents worked for. You're throwing stuff in a dumpster that's not really any good and you don't need. I can't bring it to my house. We can't take it to our house because then our house will be like that one. So we threw a lot of stuff away. We got a lot of stuff we're going to sell in the estate sale. There's my mother had a lot of old glass and old antique furniture, so you know we'll sell that, and we're taking a few things, not much. I did find, you know, 4 or 5 knives in his drawer. You know, we got them and split them up, and a few little odd and end things, but you know, we ain't gonna get much. You know, I'm not a greedy person, you know. But you know, it's just hard, you know, and I hope a lot of y'all out there, which most of us will have to do that eventually, you know, but it's just a hard thing to do. So you realize how fleeting life is, how short life is. Really, you know, we worry about things we shouldn't worry about, because it ain't like we're gonna live 200-300 years. We 70s, 80s. You know, my daddy's 91, so he's but we don't know how long we're gonna live. You know, so really honestly, you take a day at a time, one day at a time. And we're not supposed to look. We're not supposed, because God don't promise us tomorrow, and He says that we don't look ahead too far. God says worry about today. Tomorrow will worry about itself. The birds don't worry about tomorrow. The birds worry about today. They don't worry because God provides for them. He gives them what they need. He gives them seeds. He gives them plants. He gives them trees. We should be more like a bird, you know. Not worry about things, not worry about money, whatever, you know, just, you know, because God will provide. He will provide, you know. But you know, it's a hard deal to do, and you know, it's just hard. It's kind of sad, you know. Me and my brother, you know, we get emotional. I've got one brother. That's it, one brother. I don't have a sister. I wished I'd had a sister, but I don't have one. So it's just me and my brother as far as, you know, left. And I've got a nephew, and then I got 2 daughters, and I got 2 stepdaughters, 2 stepsons, and I got Miss Linda. But you know, it's just kind of it's hard. But anyways, so you know, that's my little deal for today. You know, I got a little thing I'm gonna talk about, and it's not gonna be for just a minute. And I don't want to get political, but you know, the Senate, U.S. Senate passed this border bill, and it's nothing in it that's good. They put it out this morning, and there's nothing in it that's good for the United States of America. There's nothing they're doing that's good for us as Americans. And I'm gonna leave it at that. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my little rant. So, God bless America. God bless Texas. God bless Texas for doing what they're doing. Our governor went to Texas, Governor Kemp, and we're proud of him for doing that, for supporting Texas. Richter, God bless you. We support you, man. But I looked at the on the case site today, and so I've got them written down, the case events, and I've got them written down in my handy little book here. So we got, I think in August, let me check. Yeah, we got the one in Athens, Tennessee. We got the case event, and I think they're calling it, what are they calling it? I don't even remember. I just kind of glanced at it, but I looked at the date. So the case tour will be at UG White Mercantile, merchandise, whatever they called it, in Alabama, Athens, Alabama. Going to that one, and that's Saturday the 3rd of August. So we'll be at that one, and Mike and Kent, hope we see you there. Hope we can see Doom Crew there, but we're going to that one. And then we got in November, I think it's the first weekend of November, we've got Johnny's Barbecue case event, or it'll be Colette General Store. That's how it's listed. That'll be in November. I'm looking at my little calendar here. I have to write this stuff down. That'll be Saturday, October the 2nd at Johnny's, or Colette General Store in Powder Springs. So anybody interested? I know Terry's Knives and Man stuff, and Mike Curtis may come. Hopefully I see him again. I hope I'm gonna get to see Brother Terry here in a few weeks, because we got a state wrestling tournament in Perry, and he told me he's not but 40 miles from Perry. So Terry, I hope we can meet up that evening, maybe get together. And I'm pondering this one, and I'm really, because I'll be retired, and there'll be one in Indiana let me find it, in June the 1st. And let's see, yeah, Case Tour and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Rochdale Hardware in Indiana. So, and I'm really thinking seriously just about getting in my truck and leaving Friday, making a road trip, driving, staying in a hotel, and then going to that one. And I'm just throwing it out there. It ain't 100% yet. You never know what life will throw your way. But as of now, I'm seriously thinking about doing that. It's an 8-hour drive, big deal, whoop-de-doo. I drove a 2-day trip to Connecticut, so I think I can make, and I've been to Illinois, drove to Illinois for a hunting trip. So I think an 8-hour trip, hopefully I can see J.O., maybe Big J in Boston to be there, at least Big J and some of the other ones. Love to come up there and do the Case thing and see some of those guys. You know, that'd be a big deal to me. So I'm really considering it. And so I can't remember. I think Big J went and J.O. was there. I don't know how close J.O. lives there, but I think J.O. said last night on the Knife Talk that he was going to go to this one. But J.O., you can message me and let me know for sure, and then I'll make plans accordingly. But I'll be retired by then, so hopefully, you know, everything will be cool. Won't have no emergencies or anything like that. But I'm really thinking about doing the Indiana one. I hope it ain't snowing then. I'm just kidding. So yeah, that's something that, and I don't know. Hopefully Miss Linda can go, but she might not be able to go. I don't know. You know, but if I have to come by myself, that's probably what'll happen. So that's the scheduled Case Tour events I'm gonna be at. Got them written down. And the next weekend after that, after the Indiana one, will be Blade Show. And I encourage all you guys, if you can, to make a trip down to Georgia. And it will be, the Blade Show is Friday, June the 7th through June the 9th, Sunday, June the 9th. So I'm going to do the Saturday, you know, more than likely. I missed it last year because of moving. I'm not going to miss it this year unless, you know, my demise or something like that. But there's an emergency, but hopefully there won't be. So that's, Blade Show's coming. I'm planning on doing that. So yeah, that's just the knife events that I'm planning on doing. So I'm definitely going to do Athens, Alabama. I'm definitely going to do Johnny's Barbecue, and then I'm really seriously thinking about doing Indiana. So so hopefully that'll all work out and to my favor. So pocket dump today. I'm carrying this trapper, Carbon XX trapper. It's got the brown burlap carbon steel. It's got 1095 steel. I love this thing. This is my favorite trapper of all time. All the ones I own. And I've got several more that I'd like to carry, but I carry this one a lot. Either that or those DLT ones. I've got a Saudi on me today. I've got this amber bone, and it's got carbon steel. You can tell. Carbon steel. Got that one. I got my pen. Black. Beautiful black Parker Jotter. I love this thing. I love the color. I just think it's a cool looking pen. And I've got my Zippo. I don't want to dig in my pocket. I got my Zippo and EDC pocket organizer and my pliers in my pocket. So that's what I'm carrying today. And hope y'all have a great day. I also got another pen. This is one of those little boat pins. This is a little small one. This is a cool little pin, man. Cool little pin. Carrying that too. Carrying this. I always carry this in my vest. I always have that in my vest. But so I got it in there. I have it in there with this pocket calendar. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this talk. J.O., get with me and let me know for sure if you're going to that one. What day you're going to be at that one. What weekend you're going to be at that, or what day you're going to be at that one in Indiana. Because I'm going to try my best to be there. Yeah, I might be crazy driving 8 hours to a case event, but it ain't just driving 8 hours. I would like to meet some of these guys face to face, you know, and just have some camaraderie with them. You know, I think it would be a fantastic, because J.O. is a great guy, and he's just a good guy, man. Got a great channel, just got a good heart. And Big J, same to him. He's got a great thing going on. Just we all want to be a part of it. I got Terry down here with me. HTEDC. I don't know how many. He's probably 8 hours from me. Doom Crew, and Kent Smith, Mike Curtis is about 2.5 hours or so, you know, give or take. So yeah, I'd like to meet and see as many of y'all as I can, you know. No motive, just like to meet y'all, man. But y'all have a great day. I'm fixing to get out here and go see these crews. Y'all have a great day. Please be safe out there. Please be safe. Keep your blade sharp. Keep your head on a swivel. God bless.